Hello everyone, welcome to LRDIprep. My name is Samir Sudhana. So we are going to cover episode number 8 of CAT, and in this video I'm going to cover algebra question of 2020 Slot-2. Have a look at this question, guys. Question of linear equation. A tricky question, guys, based on the concept of maxima and minima. Let's have a look at it. What does the question says? Aaron bought some pencil and sharpeners, spending the same amount of money as Aaron. Aditya bought twice as many pencils and 10 less sharpeners. If the cost of the sharpener is 2 more than the cost of a pencil. So, two types of products we are purchasing. One is pencils and then you have sharpeners, right? The cost, if pencil is costing you, the cost of one sharpener is 2 more than the cost of a pencil. If pencil is costing you X rupees, sharpener will be costing you 2 rupees extra. That means sharpener cost will be X plus 2. Also, it is given that the same amount of money as Arun, Aditya bought twice as many pencil and 10 less sharpeners. That means if Arun is purchasing M pencil and N sharpeners, then spending the same amount of money, M pencil and N sharpener, then spending the same amount of money, and Aditya is buying twice as many pencil, that means 2 times of M, and 10 less sharpeners, that means N minus 10. Now you can see that Aditya is purchasing M extra pencil by decreasing the number of sharpeners by 10. So can I say the cost price of M pencil will be M into X will be same as the cost price of 10 sharpeners, because the extra M pencils that Aditya is buying is because he's decreasing the number of sharpeners by 10. If the number of sharpeners are getting decreased by 10, so the cost of 10 sharpeners would be 10 into X plus 2. So can I say the cost price of 10 sharpeners is same as the cost price of X pencils, because X extra pencils are purchased by decreasing the number of sharpeners by 10. Now if I solve this, you see that mx minus 10x will be equal to 20. Now x into m minus 10 is equal to 20. What I am supposed to find out is the minimum possible number of pencil bought by Aaron and Aditya together. Minimum number of pencil bought by both of these two persons are 3m. If I want to minimize this value, I need to minimize the value of m, right? Now tell me, what is the minimum possible value of m here? Now x into m minus 10 is equal to 20 if I want to minimize the m, guys, right? You see that m minus 10 will be equal to 20 upon x. If I want to minimize the m, I have to maximize the x. X is a factor of 20 because all the values are integers. So if x is supposed to be the maximum possible value, it can be 20. The largest factor of 20 is 20 itself. So can I say the minimum possible value of m will be equal to 11? If m minimum is 11, the minimum number of pencils, both of them that are buying, will be equal to 3 into 11, that is equal to 33, and that's the answer of the question. So 33, that is option number 1, would be the answer of this question. There is another question, question number 23 of slot 2 from quadratic equation. This is from quadratic equation, guys, right? Let's have a look at this question. Question says, in how many ways can a pair of integer, quadratic plus modulus? This question have a concept of quadratic equation as well as modulus. In how many ways can a pair of integers be chosen such that this quadratic equation is equal to 0? Now, this is x square minus 2 times of mod of x plus mod of a minus 2 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation that you have. Now see that, guys. If I want to look for the integral values of x and a, that means x is supposed to be integer, a is supposed to be integer. So can I say this equation will have the real roots? Can I say that this equation will have the real roots? Now let's check what is the discriminant of this quadratic equation. Discriminant, which is b square minus 4ac, will be equal to b square, that is 4, minus a is the coefficient of x square, and c is mod of a minus 2. Now can I say the discriminant need to be greater than or equal to 0 if x is supposed to be integer? That means mod of a minus 2 would be less than or equal to 4. Now you see that if mod of a minus 2, b square minus 4 times of a into c. So 4 times of a minus 2 mod should be less than or equal to 4. Can I say that a minus 2 mod should be less than or equal to 1? Now if a is supposed to be in integral values and a minus 2 is supposed to be less than or equal to 1, so you see that the whole value of a minus t is supposed to be less than or equal to 1. And I know that a minus 2 mod value will definitely be a positive integral, or it will be definitely be a non-negative, it cannot be negative. So there are only two possible value of mod of a minus 2. For less than or equal to 1, mod of a minus 2 can either be equal to 0 or mod of a minus 2 can either be equal to 1. If I take the first case, that mod of a minus 2 is equal to, mod of a minus, just one. If I take the first case, mod of a minus 2 is equal to 1. Mod of a minus 2 is equal to, first case, let's take the first case of 0. In this case, can I write down this quadratic equation of mod of x square minus 2 times of mod of x is equal to 0? I'm writing x square as mod of x because x square is definitely positive, mod of x square is also positive, so you can also write down x square as mod of x square. Now you see that there are only two possible values. Either mod of x has to be, so mod of x square minus 2 mod of x into mod of x minus 2 is equal to 0. So I'll have mod of x as 0, or you say mod of x will be equal to 2. That means x can be 0 or x can be equal to plus 2. When I say that mod of x is 2, x can be the plus 2, x can be minus 2. Now in all these three cases, the value of a is taken as 0. So how many pairs you will be able to make? 0, 0 is your one pair, right? 0, 0 is one pair. 2, 0 is another pair. And minus 2, 0 is a third pair. So you'll get three such pairs here, right? There are three such pairs. Now, this is only for the one case. What if I take the second case of mod of a minus 2 is equal to 1? Let's take the second case also, guys. Let's take the second case also. I'm creating a space here. Now, for the second case, when I'm saying that mod of a minus 2 is equal to 1. For the second case, when I'm saying that mod of a minus 2 is equal to 1, in that case, this quadratic equation would be x square minus 2 times of mod of x plus 1 will be equal to 0. And I see that this would be mod of x square, this can be written as mod of x square minus 2 times of mod of x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is mod of x minus 1 whole square equal to 0. Or can I say that? Can I say that here mod of x will be equal to mod of x minus 1 will be equal to 0? Or I can say that mod of x minus 1 should be equal to 0. Now can I say that in this particular case, right, x will be either equal to plus 1, mod x will be equal to 1, so x will be equal to plus 1 or minus 1. Here x will be equal to plus 1 or minus 1, and I have taken the case of mod of a minus 2 is equal to 1. So therefore a can be equal to either plus 3 or it can be equal to 3 minus 2 1 or it can be equal to 1. So here a have two values and x also have two values. So a can be 3 or 1 or x can be either plus 1 or minus 1. So how many pairs will be able to make? We'll be able to make pair of x as 1, a as 3, x as minus 1, a as 3, x as 1, x as 1, a can be equal to 1, x as minus 1 and a can be equal to 1. So 4 pair in the second case, 3 pair in the first case, total number of pair would be 7. This one was a challenging question of CAT 2020 slot 2. Not a difficult one, but yes, the modulus concept should be properly clear to handle the question like this. An excellent question asked in 2020 slot 2. Guys, 3 more questions are left. of 2020 Slot 2, which I will be discussing in the next part of in the next video, the episode number 9, and that will be done with all slot of CAT 2020 paper. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. These are 3 questions that I will be discussing in the next part of the video. Guys, there is a session every day at 4 p.m. that I'm taking, which is known as 30-minute daily DILR practice, where I'm going to cover 300 episodes before CAT 2021. And in all of these episodes, we'll be discussing one set every day. Already 60 episodes have been conducted. The link of all the episodes are given in the description part of the video. If you cover all these 300 episodes here, LRDI will be comprehensively covered. There's a bumper offer for CAT 2021 going on. If you are willing to go for CAT 2021 subscription, if you go for 6-month subscription, you will get a subscription till CAT 2021. This offer is live for the month of May. So use my referral code LRDI Live. You can use this referral code LRDI Live to get a 10% off on Unacademy Plus subscription. Also, on every Sunday, there's a scholarship test that will be conducted on Unacademy, and you can win the scholarship from a pool of 55 lakh as per these rewards. You can use my referral code LRDI Live to subscribe to this test. And if you go for this subscription, if you this is a completely free registration. You can subscribe to this test for completely free using this code, and you can win any of these awards. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you in the next one.